So let's add some leaks to this object. So I'm starting with a basic material, and I want to set up a mix map in the diffuse slot. And as the mix colors, I'm going to use the colors I want for the final object to be. So let's say I want the object to stay gray and the leaks to be somewhat brownish in color, darker and more brown. So maybe something like this. And now we need to mix them together by using some sort of a mask. And the perfect candidate here is Vray Dirt. So let's go to that Vray Dirt and connect it to the mix amount slot. Alright. And also invert the normal so it works on these outer edges that are sticking outwards. So now when you preview the mask, you're going to see that it looks like that. And it seems we need to swap the colors around. So the white are along the edges and the rest is black, and that's better. Okay, perfect. And you can shift this whole dirt map upwards or downwards by using the Z bias value. Now let's try something like 1 as our Z bias. And you can see the whole thing shifts downwards. Perfect. And now to make it look a bit more natural, we're going to use a bitmap in the radius slot. And I like to use this one, Dirt 14. And let's see how it looks on the model. And as you can see, our UVs are not really working correctly with this particular map. So I'm just gonna go for a very quick fix. I'm just gonna add the UVW map, change that to box, and make sure everything is nice and vertical. I like the size. And change the map channel to number 2. So this way you don't mess up the existing UVs, but you still get correct mapping for this particular bitmap. So the one thing you just have to do is change the map channel for the bitmap as well. Okay, perfect. And now let's check out the mask. And the effect is pretty much exactly what we want. Let's see how it looks all together. And I'm pretty happy with the result. If you want to make the leaks longer, just increase the radius and they become longer. Very easy to adjust, very quick to make, and looks pretty good. So there's just one problem with this result. If you render, you're gonna see that you get some weird looking artifacts right here on these perfectly flat surfaces as well. So, and that's not exactly what we want here. So to get rid of them, you can use a simple trick. You can use a mix map with a fall-off map to mask out those perfectly flat surfaces. So just create a mix between Vray Dirt and the final color mix. Use that Vray Dirt in the white color slot. And we're going to create a mask here in the mix amount slot. So just create a fall-off and set that to world Z axis towards away. Let's see how it looks. And let's render and see how it looks now. Okay, so the artifacts are gone, but the dirt is very weak as well. So you can easily change that by going to your mix map and running it through an output map. And just basically enable color map and bring up the contrast, especially by bringing the whites towards the left. Okay, like that. And now we get some strong leaks coming down, and we got rid of those artifacts on the vertical surfaces.